The high rate of teenage pregnancy in South Africa is becoming too much. You turn to your left, you see a child of 14 years old pregnant. You turn to your right, you see a child of 13 years old pregnant. Aside from giving them contraceptive, family planning, more seminars on sex education should be created. There should be more awareness on sex education so that these teenagers can actually know when and where to start their relationship. Hi guys, welcome back again to this space. This is your girl Tina, a little bit of everything. In case you see my face for the very first time, please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you always be the first to get notified when I upload a video. And if you are a returning subscriber, I just want to say thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. The high rate of teenage pregnancy now in South Africa is overwhelming. You turn to your left, you see a teenage child of 13 years old pregnant. You turn to your right, you see a teenage child of 14 years old pregnant. Now you are wondering, where are their parents, or rather, where are their guidance? Mind you, some of these teenagers, it is not their fault. Some are not exposed to anything they call sex education. Some are not aware of the implication. Some are not aware of the health implication as well. You see, they only saw their friends in a relationship, so they jump into it without knowing the implication and the health implication. Instead of this much birth control pills that these teenagers are taking, instead of this contraceptive medication that these teenagers are taking, why not create more seminars on sex education? Why not create more seminars on awareness so that these teenagers can actually know when and where to go into a relationship? Because most of these teenagers are not aware. They don't know when to go into a relationship. They don't know the actual age that they can go into a relationship. And they don't know when or where they should start feeling each other, like a boy and a girl should start feeling each other. They don't know because they are not exposed. They are not aware. Now you get to the street of South Africa, you see a teenage child of 13, 14, 15, that range, with opposite sex, kissing, caressing, touching. Now, as an adult, you will want to stop them. Like, you just feel like stopping them. You just feel like cautioning them. You just feel like saying, hey, stop it. It's not yet time for you to do this. But on a second thought, you are wondering, you were saying, what is your own? How will they react? How will they feel? What will be the outcome? If eventually they insulted you, if eventually they speak to you rudely, if eventually that they report you to the authorities that you are harassing them, how will you feel? What will be the outcome? These are some of the things that I guess most people see and they just want to overlook that, because you see on the street of South Africa, on the street, you see these young teenagers on the street kissing, doing all manner of things that you as an adult, you will want to caution them. You want to stop them. You don't know how they will feel. You don't know how they will react. Unlike where I'm coming from, it is very rare to see a teenager, a 13 years old girl or a 13 years or 14 years old boy on the street kissing, caressing. It is very rare. You can never see it. So I found out that here in South Africa, it is a common thing. I don't know if it's a common thing. Let me just say it's a common thing that you see a teenager, some of them with school uniform, kissing, caressing, touching, and the rest of it. Like, you are wondering, why are they doing this? I don't blame them, because most of them, they are not taught. They are not aware. They don't know anything. They don't know the implication. They don't know that some of them don't even know that when they do this thing, they'll fall pregnant. When they do this thing, they'll have health issues. They are not aware. They are not exposed. They are not taught. Instead of this much contraceptive, this more birth control pills that they take, why not we create more seminars on sex education, awareness? Let them know that it is not time to go into a relationship, because it is said that there is time for everything in the Bible. It is not time to go into a relationship. When it's time, you have the full access to go into a relationship. As at now, it is not time. So you let them know that it is not time. You let them know that This part of your body is very sensitive. Don't allow this person to touch it. Don't allow this person to see it. Don't allow this person to assess it, so that they can actually know. Because some of them, they don't know. They don't know. They are not taught. They just believe that it's a normal thing, that this guy can touch me, this girl can touch me. They just believe that it's a normal thing. Some of them, they don't know. If instead of the contraceptive that they are taking, while you are giving them the contraceptive, while you are giving them the birth control pills you are giving them, you lecture them. You let them know that, oh, though you are taking, because they take it and they say for pregnant. Why giving them those contraceptive medication? Why giving them the birth control, whatever you're giving them? Let them know. Educate them more. Educate them, because you go to the clinic, you see teenagers with school uniform at the clinic. What are they doing? They came to take birth control pills. They came for contraceptive medication. Like, seriously, they are trying to avoid pregnancy because they are already in a relationship. Some of them are not even in a relationship. They just want to have that pleasure. As at that moment, they just want to feel each other. And at the end, the girls end up getting pregnant. Though here in South Africa, if you are pregnant, you are still opportune to go to school. Like, you can carry your pregnancy to school. You receive lectures. You receive lecture like every other person that are not pregnant. You're still opportune to go to school. But you know where I'm coming from, I am not comparing, I'm just giving an instance. Where I'm coming from, as a teenager that is pregnant, first of all, your parents, they'll feel disappointed, they feel humiliated, like they feel so, I don't know how to put it. They don't feel well. Like, where I'm coming from, as a teenager, you fall pregnant while still in secondary school, they don't feel well. Your parents don't feel well. And in some families, they will take the child out of the environment. Like, they will take the child out of the environment to another place, probably to a distant cousin, to a distant relative. They will keep you there until you have your baby. Like, you won't even consider school again until probably after giving birth. Oh, you want to consider going to school. That is when they will consider taking you back to school. Or some of them, they will not even consider you again. They will leave you because you chose to live that kind of life. I will not call it wayward now. You chose to live that kind of life. But here in South Africa is another story, or is another different story. Is another thing entirely. You see a teenage girl that is pregnant, still goes to school, and the parents welcoming her, like they give her all the affection, all the love, everything the child need. But I don't know if it's okay, but whatever it is, it's fine. And I'm not saying that you should throw away your child because she's pregnant or she made a mistake and eventually led her to falling pregnant. I am not saying that you should throw away the child. I guess more seminars should be conducted. Most seminars should be arranged so that these teenagers can actually know when and where to go into a relationship. Because it's not really, I don't know, it's not a thing of joy. Or if it's a thing of joy here in South Africa, I don't know. But I would say that it's not really a thing of joy for a teenage girl to be pregnant. I don't know. But please, pardon me if you don't like that. But let's discuss now. If there's anything again that is added to it, let's talk about it now. What is it all about? Why is there so much teenage pregnancy in South Africa? Is it that there is this seminar on sex education and the teenagers still want to fall pregnant? Or aside from them, despite them taking this birth control pills, this contraceptive, they still want to fall pregnant? So what is it? What is it with this teenage pregnancy in South Africa that we don't know? Because I see it, I see you go to school to drop your kids, you see a teenage girl pregnant with uniform. I'm wondering, it's so much, like it's so much. They should be educated as well as the boys. As the girls are being educated, the boys should be educated as well, because the ones getting them pregnant are still teenagers. It's not like it's an advanced, excuse me, advanced man that is getting them pregnant. You see their fellow teenagers that are getting them pregnant. I guess most seminars, as the girls are being educated, the boys should be educated as well, so that they know when to go into a relationship, because it's becoming too much. It is said that South Africa has the highest rate of teenage pregnancy in the world. Like, it is too much. It is too much. During that COVID time, oh my God. As of 2021, a child of 10 years old gave birth to a baby. High rate of teenage pregnancy in South Africa is overwhelming. Like I said, South Africa has the highest teenage pregnancy in the world. South Africa, you can Google it, you can check it out. I'm not lying. Now, this is the actual truth. This is the fact. South Africa has the highest rate of teenage pregnancy. If it can be corrected, if it can be managed, so that these teenagers can actually enjoy their life, at their youthful age. You know, more seminars should be created so that these teenagers can learn, they can know the implications of what they are doing or what they want to do. Thank you for watching this video, and if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do well to subscribe, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching my video again. God bless you, and bye.